You think you're eating healthy, but your gut is quietly begging you to stop. If you are constantly bloated, tired, or just can't lose that belly fat, you might be making 3 healthy mistakes that are actually destroying your digestion. And number 2 involves the water you drink every day. Welcome back to Healio. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right for your health, but your body is still fighting you every step of the way? You're drinking plenty of water. You're loading up on fiber with that big bowl of oatmeal in the morning. You're maybe even taking a daily probiotic, hoping for some relief. Yet you're still dealing with that frustrating, uncomfortable bloating that makes you want to unbutton your pants by midday. You're tired, your digestion feels sluggish, and you just can't figure out what you're doing wrong. If this sounds familiar, I want you to know you are not alone, and it is not your fault. The wellness world is saturated with one-size-fits-all advice. We are constantly told to drink more water and eat more fiber. But here's the hard truth. For millions of people, following that exact general advice is precisely what keeps their gut inflamed, irritated, and in a state of constant distress. It's a frustrating cycle where the very things you believe are helping are secretly making the problem worse. But the good news is, breaking that cycle is simpler than you think. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 3 silent gut killers that are very likely hiding in your daily routine. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find ingredients. They are common habits and foods that are praised as healthy but could be the root cause of your digestive chaos. And I'm not just going to tell you what's wrong. I'm going to give you the exact, actionable solutions to fix each one. My goal for you is simple: to provide you with a clear roadmap that can help you reset your digestion and start feeling noticeably better in as little as 24 hours. No more guesswork, no more frustration. Just simple, effective strategies grounded in how your digestive system actually works. So, if you're ready to finally understand your body, ditch the bloating, and reclaim your energy, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. All right, let's dive into the first common mistake that might be secretly sabotaging your gut health. I call it the fiber bomb breakfast. You wake up determined to start your day right. You think, what's healthier than a big comforting bowl of oatmeal piled high with fresh fruit? It looks wholesome, it feels virtuous, and it's what every health influencer seems to recommend. You're setting yourself up for success, right? Well, for a surprising number of us, this seemingly perfect breakfast is actually a hidden fermentation factory for your gut. Instead of fueling your day, it's kicking off a cycle of bloating, gas, and discomfort that can last for hours. You might feel that familiar pressure building in your stomach before you've even finished your morning coffee, wondering what you did wrong. The culprit isn't that you're eating unhealthy food, it's that you're eating the wrong combination of healthy foods for your specific gut sensitivity. The reason this breakfast backfires lies in a single, slightly intimidating acronym: FODMAPs. It stands for fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols. Now that's a mouthful, so let's break it down. Think of FODMAPs as a family of short-chain carbohydrates and sugar alcohols that are poorly absorbed in the small intestine for some people. Instead of being easily digested, they travel down to your large intestine where they become an all-you-can-eat buffet for your gut bacteria. When your gut bacteria feast on these FODMAPs, they ferment them. This fermentation process releases hydrogen and methane gas as byproducts. Imagine millions of tiny gas bubbles being pumped into your gut. This is what creates that immediate, uncomfortable bloating, pressure, and sometimes even sharp pains. It's not a sign of a weak stomach, it's a chemical reaction. Oats, especially in large quantities, can be high in certain FODMAPs. And many of our favorite healthy toppings are major offenders. That sliced banana, high in fructans when ripe, that crisp apple, packed with fructose and sorbitol, a drizzle of honey, almost pure fructose. You've unintentionally combined multiple high FODMAP ingredients into one bowl, creating a perfect storm for fermentation. So, what's the fix? It's not about giving up on healthy breakfasts. It's about making a strategic swap. For the next 3 days, I want you to try a simple experiment. We're going to replace your high fermentation breakfast with a low fermentation, gut-soothing alternative. This will give your digestive system a much-needed break and a chance to calm down. Your new go-to is a low-FODMAP power smoothie. It's delicious, easy, and specifically designed to nourish you without triggering that fermentation cascade. Here's a simple recipe to get you started. Blend 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, a handful of spinach, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and a half cup of low-FODMAP berries like strawberries or blueberries. Berries are fantastic because they're lower in fructose compared to apples or bananas. The chia seeds provide fiber and omega-3s, but they form a gel that is generally much gentler on the gut than the fiber in oats. This simple swap removes the primary fuel for that gas-producing bacteria. Commit to this for just 72 hours. That's it. 3 mornings. Pay close attention to how you feel an hour or 2 after your meal. Do you notice less pressure? Is that mid-morning bloat gone? For many people, the difference is dramatic and almost immediate. This isn't a forever diet, but an investigative tool. It helps you connect the dots between what you eat and how you feel. After the 3 days, you can slowly reintroduce other foods and see how your body reacts. But this initial reset is the key to breaking the cycle of bloating and starting your day with calm, comfortable energy. Watch your bloating vanish and reclaim your mornings. The 20-30 rule. Stop drinking 20 minutes before a meal and wait 30 minutes after. Simple but life-changing. Finally, we arrive at mistake number 3, and it's a big one. Relying solely on probiotic supplements without considering their essential partners, prebiotics. Many of us hear gut health and immediately reach for a probiotic pill, thinking we're populating our gut with beneficial bacteria. And in a way, we are. Probiotics are the live microorganisms, the good guys that can offer health benefits. But here's the crucial part we often miss. Just taking them isn't enough. It's like buying the best, most expensive seeds for a garden and then just tossing them onto a patch of dry, hard concrete. What do you think will happen? Absolutely nothing. They won't sprout, they won't take root, and they certainly won't grow into a thriving garden. Without the right environment, those expensive seeds and your probiotic supplements are essentially wasted. That fertile environment, that rich soil for your gut, is made of prebiotics. Prebiotics are specific types of fiber that your body can't digest. Instead, they travel to your lower digestive tract, where they become the primary food source for the good bacteria living there. They are the fuel, the fertilizer that helps your beneficial gut microbes not just survive, but thrive, multiply, and do their important work. This is why you don't necessarily need expensive pills to fix your gut. Before you spend another $1 on a supplement, you need to focus on feeding the good bacteria you already have. You need to build a healthy foundation. You need diversity in your diet. So what's the fix? It's simple, affordable, and delicious. Instead of focusing on adding more bacteria, focus on nourishing them with prebiotic-rich foods. Think of it as a colorful feast for your gut. A great place to start is by aiming for at least 3 different colors of vegetables on your plate at every meal. This isn't just for aesthetics. Each color represents different phytonutrients and types of fiber that feed different strains of good bacteria. For example, you could have orange from roasted carrots, green from steamed broccoli, and purple from shredded cabbage. Or maybe red from bell peppers, green from spinach, and white from onions and garlic. Foods like bananas, especially when they're slightly green, along with oats, apples, asparagus, and leeks are all fantastic, budget-friendly prebiotic powerhouses. That's the real fuel your good bacteria are craving. By consistently feeding them with a diverse, colorful diet, you create a robust internal ecosystem where they can flourish, making your gut stronger and more resilient, naturally. So, stop the water during meals, switch up your breakfast, and eat the rainbow. Now, I have a question for you. Which of these 3 habits are you guilty of? Let me know in the comments below. If you want a full 7-day gut reset plan, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Healio. We're building the healthiest community on YouTube. See you in the next video.